Hi, it's Sedalia from Dawnward Dog Yoga. Welcome back. Today's practice is a short one. Will be close to the earth, so we won't be in any standing poses today. And as I always like to have a block handy, I encourage you to grab your block or perhaps a folded blanket if that's comfortable for you. And I like to start, when I'm seated, I like to start sitting on my block, keep my hips a little bit higher than my knees to have a bit more opening here of the hip area. When you're seated and you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes just for a few breaths here to help us feel grounded as we start moving together. As you're seated, noticing your breath, removing any frown lines, any tension lines from your face, listening your jaw, being mindful of where your shoulders are in relation to your ears. Perhaps taking a moment to elevate your shoulders, and then on an exhale, dropping them. Really feel the spaciousness here between your shoulders and your ears. Feeling engaged in your core, your back is lengthened, feeling rooted either on your block or on your blanket or perhaps directly on the earth. Just taking a moment here to notice your breath as it moves through your body. Perhaps inviting a smile to your face. Feeling grounded in this moment. Being thankful for taking a few minutes out of your day to practice, to move your body, and to be aware of your breath. Take 3 more breaths in seated. Letting go a little bit more on each exhale. And on your next exhale, slowly opening your eyes, taking the space around you. My space is my backyard, beautiful October sun. Grateful for still being able to come out in a t-shirt and shorts on my deck. With your hands in your lap, on your thighs or perhaps in your lap, drop your chin to your chest. And you can keep your eyes closed or open, whatever is comfortable for you. And just maintain this position of your chin to your chest for several breaths. Feeling the lengthening of the back of your neck. Feeling your shoulders dropping, your shoulder blades coming down and back. Engaging your core. Watching the lines of tension through your face. Perhaps opening your lips a little bit here. And taking a couple more breaths with your chin to your chest. On an exhale, open your eyes if they're closed, and then inhale, bring your chin up. Take your right arm, take your arms that are in front of you, take your right arm over your left, give yourself a hug, really feel around the back, perhaps you're feeling your shoulder blades, and now inhale, lifting your elbows, lifting your elbows as high as they can go, feeling the back expand, exhale, release. Take your arms that are in front of you, left arm over right, again coming into this hugging. We don't often hug ourselves. Give yourself permission to hug and to feel really good about this. On an inhale, lift your elbows as high as they can go, and then take a couple of breaths here. Again, feeling your back broaden, maintaining your breath. Exhale, release. Your right hand comes on the earth, your left arm comes out and up, taking a side body stretch. So really feeling grounded in that right hand as it connects to the earth, and feeling the stretch on the left side of your body. Perhaps you can look up, or maybe it's better to look down. So honoring your body wherever it is today, and feeling this expansion on the left side and the contraction on the right side of the body. Inhale back to center, and move your left hand to the earth and your right arm to the sky for a side body stretch on the opposite side. Watching your shoulder, so you're really actively bringing that shoulder down away from your ear. Looking up at your hand, or perhaps looking at the earth. Again, maybe making some adjustments here so that you can feel that stretch on the right side of your body and the contraction on the left side. So coming into like a C shape. Take another cycle of breath here, and inhale back to center. Take your arms out. Inhale, arms come up. So we're kind of like in a variation of getting ready for a fold, but we won't fold here. Looking up at your arms, if that's comfortable for you, or perhaps just looking straight ahead. Inhale here, exhale, float your arms down to the earth. Take two more like that at your own pace. Inhale, arms out and up. Maybe they meet, or maybe they're shoulder width apart. Exhale, float your arms down. Last time, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, float your arms down. Take your arms into goddess. It was kind of like cactus shape, and maybe you want to switch your legs here. Sometimes I forget to do that, but bring your opposite foot in front so that maybe it feels a little bit odd on this side. So trying to maintain some balance in our bodies. So arms are at goddess, cactus shape. Inhale, open up the chest, perhaps looking up. Exhale, elbows meet in front, rounding the back. Inhale, arms open up, collarbone opens, expansion. Exhale, contract, chin to chest. Last time in this variation of cow-cat. Inhale, opens everything up. Getting energy from the sun here. Exhale, bring everything in, elbows meet in front. Come back to goddess arms, release, shake it out. Take the block out from under you. Coming into table. Just feeling grounded in table. So your wrists are in line with your shoulders, your hips in line with your knees. Inhale, extend your right leg. Keep your toes on the earth here, and just rock back and forth a couple of times, bringing your breath with you. And then, with intention and mindfulness, right foot comes between your hands towards the top of your mat. That you may need a couple of, your foot may need a little bit of help, and that's okay. So we're here in this low lunge, this supported lunge. Inhale, rise. So hands come on your front knee. Right hand stays on your knee. Left arm extends to the sky. Feeling that stretch in the front left hip. Watching your left shoulder, that it's not coming up towards your ear. Squinting because of the sun. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come to the earth. Step back into table. Again, find your grounding in table. Inhale, extend your back leg and rock forward and backwards a few times. And feeling that stretch in your toes. And then with some intention and mindfulness, left foot comes between your fingers at the top of your mat in low lunge. Inhale, rise. Hands come to your left thigh. Left hand stays on your thigh. and right arm floats to the sky. Feeling now on this side, the stretch in the front of your right thigh, front hip. Looking up at the sky, or perhaps neck is in a more neutral position. What does it feel like to pull your front foot away from you, as if it's energetically scrubbing away? Inhale here, exhale, hands to the earth, step back. Take your knees as wide as your mat. Your toes are touching, and we'll come into child's pose. So hips back towards your heels. If you have your blanket, you can prop your blanket here. If you like a little bit more connection, if that feels good for you. So hips come back towards your heels, and your arms are energetically pressing out in front. And you can either take your block and place your forehead on the block, or if it's available to you, you can take your forehead right to the earth. And just take a couple of breaths here in child's pose. Today I'm going to use the block just for a variation. Feeling your breath. Didn't feel like a big cardio workout, but there was some movement. And maybe your breath is has sped up a little bit. So just noticing that, and noticing that it will come back to its natural rhythm naturally. Take 3 more breaths here in child's pose. When you're ready, call your fingertips back towards your body and come into seated position with your block or your blanket, or perhaps directly on the earth. And maybe this time your opposite foot comes in front. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or perhaps lower your gaze. Just really to avoid any distractions in the space around you. Taking 3 intentional breaths in seated. And on your 3rd breath, open your eyes if they were closed. Thanking you very much for joining me today for this short practice. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see each other soon. Take care.